Okay, London session done. Took a few trades. We'll go over them real quick. Took one on DE30. DE30 trend continuation signal day, weekly, monthly, and daily breakout levels at the beginning of the day were all bullish. Um, Here, yesterday closed as a bullish breakout day. Here's the breakout level, bullish above, bearish below. I see that yesterday we broke out above the previous month high, and then today we faked it out. And we're also below the monthly open. So that was the first sign that sells were going to be valid today. Coming into London Open, 2 p.m. Jakarta time, I see that we're below the H8 breakout level. And this last M15 bar right before London opened broke below that daily breakout level, turning the daily time frame bearish, broke out below the H8, previous H8 low, turning the H8 bearish, bearish breakout on the H8 time frame. And this bar also took out the last M15 bullish breakout level. So the M15 is now bearish as well. So once I saw that and London opened, pulled back, and I entered on the continuation of this move, one bar stop, and taking it down to previous day low. Once price got stuck around this fake out level from a couple of days back, saw this M15 fake out bar and took partials there. So it took about 2R partials and holding the runners to continue the move. Last time I took a swing trade from this level, and it seems like this might be a good time to try this again. So we'll be trailing the stops, trailing my runners pretty wide, and let's see if the move wants to continue on down. And so that's one move, one trade that I took, and then the other trade I took this one before the DE30 one, right at the end of Asia. Took this trade in Asia, fake out of the H4 high, took it right down to the breakout level, the H8 breakout level, took partials there, moved my runners to break even, and my runners got taken out on this move up. And then when I saw this M15 momentum bar that took out the last M15 bullish breakout level, and it stayed below the day breakout low, I decided to enter again. And this one ended up getting stop loss. So took one loss on this move, and that was it. So this move is not the best one. It's not really a good example of one of my setups. This one is purely discretionary, I think. I saw this M15 breakout bar underneath this daily breakout level, and I thought that was good enough to take, but this actually did not fake out an H1 level, and it also didn't fake out H4 or H8, the current H4 or H8. So this technically is not a setup for me. But I ended up taking it because I had my previous bias, and so yeah, once in a while this sort of thing happens to me, but I try not to let it get to me, and that's it. So even though I took this trade, I'm trying to be transparent and talk about all the trades I take. This is not one of my setups. Yeah, and that's it. Only took those two trades. Um, Gold broke out, but I couldn't do anything during my session. Oil, it's stuck in between a range. I think it's in the H8 range. Yeah. So there's a inside bar here, and then so I have alerts at the edges. Want to see what happens at the edges. Um, Bullish on it as long as it stays above the day breakout level. Did fake out the H8 low, but it's in the middle of nowhere. Did not want to take that, and we'll see if it sets up for a buy in New York. Not calling any signals. I'll have a look again 15 minutes before New York session and see where it is. UK 100 bullish above this level. It stayed under, and yeah, no setups on this. It's below the week breakout level, so I was looking for a higher of the day sell, but this came a bit too late for me, so I did not take that. And yeah, that's it. Lots of Euro movement, I think, but it all came before my session. I think I was looking at Euro GBP for a high of the day sell, but I think there was GBP news and it just dropped and blew up my setup. The other one I was looking at was USD Swiss. I was looking for as a fake out day on USD Swiss. Was looking for a sell under here when it fakes out the H8 high, but it never did that. Was interested over here, but it did not get below the M15 breakout level. And as you can see, I find that price always reacts at these breakout levels, so I always keep an eye on them on every time frame. And that's it. Did not trade anything else. Took one on D30 and one loss on EURAUD.